This is why you should never get an apartment. I step into my new apartment, the door creaking ominously as I push it open. It's small but cozy, and the smell of fresh paint lingers in the air. My friends say I'm brave for moving to this old building alone, but I feel a thrill of independence. The landlord, an elderly woman, warned me about the building's quirks, but I dismissed them as mere superstition. As I unpack my things, I notice the flickering light in the living room. I shake it off, figuring it's just a faulty bulb. Later, while setting up my bed, I hear a soft whisper, almost like someone calling my name. I freeze, straining to listen, but it fades into silence. That night, I lie in bed, the silence enveloping me. Suddenly, the whisper returns, clearer this time. "Help me?" I sit up, heart racing. I convince myself it's just my imagination and try to sleep, but sleep won't come. I can't shake the feeling that I'm not alone. The next day, I decide to explore the building. I meet a few neighbors, all friendly but evasive when I mention my apartment. They quickly change the subject, eyes darting away. That evening, I hear the whispers again, more persistent now. I decide to investigate. I follow the sound to the bathroom, where the mirror fogs up despite the lack of steam. In the condensation, words begin to form. I'm still here. I stumble back, heart pounding. Determined to uncover the truth, I search the apartment's history online. I discover that years ago, a woman named Clara lived here. She was reported missing, and her case was never solved. A chill runs down my spine as I realize I've been hearing her voice. That night, I decide to confront whatever is haunting me. I sit in the living room, lights dimmed, and call out, "Clara, if you're here, show yourself." The room grows cold, and the shadows deepen. Suddenly, a figure materializes, a translucent woman with hollow eyes, staring right at me. "Help me. I can't move," paralyzed by fear. "What happened to you?" "They took me. I'm trapped." The walls seem to close in as she speaks, and I feel a wave of despair wash over me. I grab my phone to record, desperate to capture this moment. As I film, the lights flicker violently, and Clara's figure begins to distort, twisting into a monstrous shape. "You have to find me." I race out of the apartment, heart pounding. I need to know what happened to her. I ask the neighbors if they know anything, but they only shake their heads, fear evident in their eyes. One neighbor finally whispers, "Some things are better left alone." But I can't back down now. I return to my apartment, searching every corner for clues. As I rummage through the closet, I discover a hidden compartment behind the wall. Inside, I find old letters and photos of Clara, happy at first but growing darker. The last letter is smeared with what looks like blood, detailing her fear of someone watching her. Suddenly, the door slams shut, and I hear the whispers again, louder and more frantic. "Help me! Help me!" I rush to the door, but it won't budge. Clara's ghost reappears, now more defined, a look of desperation on her face. "You have to help me find peace." With all my strength, I scream, "What do you want me to do?" Just then, the lights flicker out, and I'm plunged into darkness. The whispers become deafening. I feel a cold hand grasp my wrist, pulling me toward the wall. In that moment, I realize the whispers aren't just from Clara. They're from all the souls trapped in the building, their pain intermingling with hers. The last thing I see is Clara's pleading eyes before everything goes black. In apartment 305, some souls never find peace. And now, I'm one of them. The screen fades to black, leaving only the echoes of the whispers behind.